Okay, we seem to be live. La la live. Okay. Oh. Okay, let's get going. Ooh. I just realised something. I've totally prepared this in advance. There we go. There was too many spaces, man. Okay. So basically, I'm sure everyone knows what today is. The Nintendo's Direct E3 happened. Woo! So what I thought I'll do is I'm kind of planning it anyway. Just got to play a bit of the Japanese version of Mario Kart 64. Talk about what I thought of it, really. So yeah, if anyone did watch the live, the game testing episode I did of this, I did one of the cups. I think it was the Toad one. So I'm just going to do the 50cc and try and get further those ones. Let's just start. So yeah, just before I do start talking about E3, oh, you can see behind me, I've got a new little bookshelf. Basically, yeah, I've been trying to get one for a little while, just to store some of my books, which are stored in the cupboard. And although you can't see it, the floor's a bit of a mess at the moment. So once this live stream's over, I've got to do a bit of tidying up. But although you can probably see the first row, I'm just keeping the N64 games there for a second, but there may be something else going in there. But hey, I've got a shelf to keep some of my books and magazines and stuff, so that's pretty cool. Oh, excuse me. Whew. But yes, before I also start, one thing I did actually try to get, because apparently, as you can see when we're playing this, Mario Grand Prix, it's using the composite, and of course, if you don't know, composite is utter trash. Excuse me. So yeah, what does that mean? And I'll make sure I'm live streaming. Yep, I'm live streaming. Okay, that's good. The microphone's on, voice. Yep, sorry, I'm just a bit paranoid about it. But yeah, so one thing I did have a look at was on console. Not console passion. I forgot the website now. So what guy who does the Sega Saturn mods? Basically, apparently he had an adapter which supposedly allowed S-Video to work on TV if it didn't support S-Video. So I went and tried that, and sadly it didn't work. The image was ghosting. It looked worse than composite, to be honest. What Grand Prix cup did I pick? Oh, okay, I'm moving my Grand Prix Peach. So yeah, for the moment we're stuck with composite. But what I'm trying to look into is getting an RGB mod. And during work, there's this. I've been put off by doing it in the past just because there's a lot of soldering to the actual main chips on the board. But apparently there's this one mod chip you can buy, which is apparently you just put on some bunch of pinholes, solder it in, solder 4 wires, boom! The only problem is he only ships to the States, so I've got to send him an email to see if he will send to the UK, or I'm going to have to speak to someone to send it to, buy it for me, and then send me it. So that's what I'm going to have a look at next. So I get a better quality rather than this horrible composite. It's basically composite going through my SCART switcher and then through the SCART upscaler. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I probably got a bit overexcited about E3. So I remember right, I think it was a flower cup I did, and I got gold because I'm awesome. Okay. So I've got a list of what went through the E3 and why I play. I'm going to talk about at the same time. Okay. See, they agree with me. So I've got the GPA tempt up list. I'm just going to talk about a few things. So the first thing, ooh, not doing very well. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, one of the first new DLC characters for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Yeah, well, basically the first one they announced was this is was it last year or this month? Was basically Joker as the first one, and it's like, I was like, who the heck is the Joker? And honestly, it's a bit average. So what do we get instead? We get more sword characters, because I love sword characters. We don't have really not. So basically, they called him the hero, and he's from Dragon Quest. And I'll be perfectly honest, I'm not too familiar with the Dragon Quest franchise myself. So that kind of honestly was a bit of a disappointment, to be honest. Especially it's just another sword character. He might play alright, I guess. It just disappoints me. I mean, I would have liked the character like. What's going to hit me on there? I would have liked to have a character like Crystal, who was using a staff, or have someone like Dr. Robotnik in his in his Eggmobile. But no, or even better, we need an axe character, a character that has an axe. Yeah, so I don't know about that. It looked cool. So yeah, a bit of a weak start, to be honest. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense because we are getting a Dragon Quest Switch game. Again, I'm not too big into the Dragon Quest series. So yeah, that's what I think of the hero. I mean, is that what he's really called, the hero? Oh dear. Just make sure I am not talking to myself. Well, so I am. Yeah. Just make sure I'm in. Yeah. Okay. So what else happened? Oh yeah, Luigi's Mansion 3. Ooh. Again, that's not what kind of annoys me about the direct, is that a lot of it we already know about, but they did give us a bit more. Just as we already knew Luigi's Mansion 3 was really coming out, and from what I remember from the trailer, they showed us some cool stuff. Again, one thing I'm kind of like and don't like is there's going to be a co-op mode. If anyone remembers playing the Luigi's Mansion remake on the 3DS, there was a co-op mode where I think it was the Double Ganner. I can't probably butcher that name, but yeah, where one person was like a slimy Luigi, basically. So basically, that's being returned in this one. So that'd be kind of cool. I'm sure. I mean, I don't know if I really need to get a copy if there's just a co-op mode. Although saying that, there was an online mode called the Scare Scraper. Because they like their puns. And that is an online sort of co-op thing. So I guess I probably do need to get my own copy. But hey, that'll be definitely a good one to go over and play with my brother. Overall, it looked pretty good. Oh, in fact, when did GameCube one come out? 2001. I remember being blown away by the graphics at that time. So to be able to play another Luigi's Mansion on the Switch would be amazing. What was next? Okay, again, one that was kind of new. Apparently it's based on a Netflix series, which I haven't watched. But it basically looks like to be a... Oh. Whoa! But yeah, it basically looks to be a bit like Fire Emblem. It's turn-based. I don't mind turn-based strategy games. Again, they didn't really show much off. But again, one to keep an eye on maybe. Again, the next one, when it wasn't again really much just a surprise, really, it was again, it's really cool that basically we're getting a remake of Legend of Zelda: Link's Past on the Game Boy. Oh! Stupid moles. Stupid moles. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, it should be alright still. But yeah, we already knew it was coming. They didn't really show that much of it bit. But hey, I mean, it's one of my favourite Zelda games. Although I never beaten it, which is a bit annoying. But yeah, that's one I'm definitely looking forward to. I think the release date was 20th September, which is 10 days for my birthday. So it's a nice birthday present for me. I think the only really new thing they announced was you can make your own dungeons. So it's kind of like a bit like Mario Maker. But yeah, overall, we've got a release date. Looks good, but I'll definitely be buying it. Oh yeah, we got the Mania collection. Now, if I remember rightly, and I could be wrong on this, but when the Switch came out, they already announced the Mania collection for the Switch. And again, I can't remember which ones were included, but basically, I think it was a Game Boy game, the Secret Mana, which is Secret Mana 2, and the Trials of Mana. So yeah, hey, pretty cool. I think I did check the price, but it was like 30 quid, and like, that seems very high just for 3 retro games you could get on an emulator. But hey, cool nonetheless. Maybe if you want to get physical, if it does get a physical release. Eat bananas! Here we go! Again, kind of, oh, we're getting The Witcher 3. Whoa. Gave it to slip. Again, know nothing about the series and don't really care about that one, to be honest. Oh, the next one was just so stupid. They basically did this I think live action cutscene of these 2 kids going into a haunted house, and I was like, is this actually going to be a game? And then all it was basically them playing the first Resident Evil, and Resident Evil 5 and 6 are coming for the Switch. Why was that in there? That was such a waste. It's like, yay, we're getting some we're getting ports, basically. Oh, I don't know. Again, it's not going to be cheap either. It'll be something like 40 quid to download Resident Evil 5. 40 quid. It's like, such a, I don't know why Nintendo, I mean, the skit was just so bad. It was just I just don't know about that one. I just don't know. Oh, don't hit the banana. Don't hit the banana. Whee! I'm glad I'm doing 50cc because it's very difficult talking and playing a video game at the same time. But no, oh yeah, now this is one that I honestly didn't, we knew it was coming out, but I didn't think it would be announced. But yeah, it's No More Heroes 3. I love the No More Heroes 2 on the Wii. So I'm really looking forward to this one coming on the Switch. They didn't really show got a mark on my screen. They didn't. Again, the problem is they didn't really show too much off. When they first did it, I thought it was a robot game, and then it's like, oh, it's Travis Touchdown from No More Heroes. So I honestly, again, nothing too shocking. They didn't really show much. I can't remember if it was this year or next. No, it must be next year because it's probably still in development, I think. But hey, it's definitely glad to confirm because they recently done sort of like a spin-off called No More Heroes Travis Strikes Back. I actually don't mind it so much. Me and my brother have beaten it recently. It's kind of like a beat 'em up. If here we go. Here we go. Here we go! But yeah, if anyone's played Star Wars Jedi Power Battle, it's kind of like that in a sort of sense. But it was a bit wide that like, we might not be getting No More Heroes 3 because of that. So that was definitely a surprise. What was it? Oh yeah, the Contra Collections got released today. it's basically, it's not a bad connection actually. For 15 quid, it's got the arcade versions of Contra and Super C, the 2 NES versions, which are pretty cool. Oh. What was it? It's got the Contra Hardcore for the Mega Drive. It's got the Contra 3, I think it was called, of the Super Nintendo, and one of the Game Boy ones, I think Operation C, if I'm rightly. Oh, and also as a bonus, they're giving you the versions where you can be robots instead of humans, because that's just stupid. So I'll probably might download that tomorrow and give that a play. I mean, I would rather have it physical, but oh, excuse me. So yeah, again, nothing really new. Oh yeah, but the main one was there's going to be a new Contra game as well. I honestly don't remember the trailer being in the thing. When I was talking to my brother on the phone about it, it's like, oh, there's a new Contra. I thought, is there? So I need to go back and watch the trailer for that one. I don't know how I missed it. But hey, a new Contra game, cool. I'm definitely happy for that one. So it's me scrolling down. Darumon X, something about robots and machines. Don't really care to be honest on that one. No, this was a surprise. Panzer Dragoon, which is basically, it was a Sega Saturn game, and it's one of the most expensive PAL American games on the Sega Saturn, but you can get it really cheap in the Dreamcast. I have briefly played it on Sega Saturn. Well, not the original copy, a backup of it, and it's actually, it plays like Star Fox 64, and basically it's a remake of the original, so that's actually pretty cool. Was not expecting that, so hey, now I can actually buy it for cheap. In sort of sense. Woo. Ooh, just let me get my breath back. No. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba ba. Ba 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 ba. Da 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 da. Ooh, but I've still got plenty to talk about. Da 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 da. Oh, I'm so glad they changed it in the US voice. Who am I going to be? I'm going to be Mr. Koopa. Oh, I think it's Bowser. I did like that skit where Bowser, because of course the new president's called Dog Bowser, so of course everyone's making a whole joke about it. So they're playing along with the joke, and it's like Bowser was going to do the direct, which he should have done. No, we'll have to let Mr. Bowser do it instead. I'm just checking. Is there a Fire Emblem mentioned? This doesn't seem to be on this list. I can't. Basically, they show. Okay, we already know Fire Emblem's coming out next month, or Fire Emblem Three Houses. But all they showed was just a cutscene. In fact, if I hadn't known what Fire Emblem was, I would not have realised it was a turn-based strategy. Oh, I'm so annoyed about that game coming out. The thing is, I'm a big fan of Advanced Wars, which is by Intelligent Systems, who also made the Fire Emblem series. But unfortunately, Intelligent Systems seems to be putting a lot more focus on the Fire Emblem series rather than the Advanced Wars series. Which so annoys me. I'm personally not going to get the Fire Emblem game, but my brother's definitely going to get it. He actually likes Fire Emblem, and I don't blame him. The thing is, I don't mind the series so much. It's just annoying. It's just left Advance Wars in the dust, unfortunately. I'm sure. I did like Fire Emblem Awakening on the 3DS though. So hey, there was some good things about Fire Emblem. But yeah, all they showed was the cutscenes. Like, yeah, that didn't really sell me the game, Nintendo. And this is a sort of more problem, really. Again, also they briefly talked about Pokemon, but they didn't really say anything new. The only it's annoying because we had a Pokemon Direct last week, and to me, oh, it's not going to hit me. To me, that should have been in the E3 Direct. In fact, the only new film they showed was the Water Gym Leader. I like the design of her. It was fine. Who else? Oh, and the fact if you bought that Pokeball Plus from the... Yeah, if you bought a Pokemon Plus ball, you can store Pokemon on there. Hooray! So useful. I don't know about this new Pokemon one. I mean, the only thing that's really excited about is we're finally getting a proper Pokemon game on the console rather than a handheld. Although my brother briefly mentioned, apparently during the tree house, they mentioned they're not going to include all the Pokemon, which just seems really stupid. I mean, personally to me, I don't care, because who wants to go and collect all 800? Well, there are probably people out there who want to do that. But it has going to upset a lot of people if they're not going to... So if you want to bring some back your favourites, tough from the sounds of it. I don't know. I'm not sure about this Pokemon one. But yeah, carry on from this list. Astron Chain. It looked alright. Oh, we got a Mafia game, which again they showed this really. It's just against the guy with a gun shooting at something. Showed 5 seconds of gameplay and that was it. I was like, yay. I mean, I don't know. There's had some weird stuff in there. Oh, of course, again, we already know about Animal Crossing, and they didn't really mention much. Of course, I think a lot of people, including my brother, are upset that it's not going to be released in March. So we've got like 9 months to wait for it. Again, I'm not the biggest Animal Crossing fan, but I may get it. The thing is, I've been trying to get into the series on the 3DS one, and I honestly get a bit bored of it. But it doesn't say the series is bad, and hey, after Disaster, we've got Animal Crossing Amiibo Fair. Oh, excuse me. After Disaster on the Wii U of Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival, I think the fans deserve this one. I'm sure is my microphone working? Yes, it is. Oh! I went too far. Of course, some obvious ones, stuff they also announced a bunch of other things on there. I got one that again, what was it? Basically, Spyro 3 is now available for Nintendo Switch. I fortunately I keep worried I'm knocking my headphones. I think these are good. I keep forgetting these are good headphones I've got on. So it is actually picking up. My voice is actually pretty good. So that's awesome. But yeah, Spyro 3, you can now finally get it. Again, because it wasn't out on the Switch last year, I just got the Xbox version. Would I buy it again on the Switch? Not really. I mean, you could take it on the go. If you really want to take it on the go, then it might be worth double dipping. But for those who have actually were patient enough to wait or never played the Spyro games, get it. I had a lot of fun playing the Spyro trilogy. It's one thing is I will mention about the Spyro. How did I dodge that? Ooh, is the first Spyro game I actually played was Spyro Year of the Dragon, and I didn't really like it that much. And I always thought that was the first game, but no, the first game was called Spyro the Dragon. Then it was Spyro 2, Ripto's Rage, or I forgot the no, Glimmer of something. I forgot the European title, and then it was just Spyro Year of the Dragon. Why they didn't call it Spyro Spyro 3 Year of the Dragon, I don't know. So I always thought that was the first game. And the third one's kind of is the weakest, although I think the second one is definitely better, but there were some things in the third one I did like. What else? Oh yeah, again, one game that a lot of people probably won't talk about is Super Lucky Tail. That was I thought was always going to be an Xbox One exclusive game, but it's actually going to be available on the Switch now. Now, although again I already bought it on the Xbox, I liked that game. Unfortunately, I think the problem was it came out the same time Mario Odyssey came out, and a lot of reviews bashed the poor game, saying, "Oh, it's not as good. The camera has issues," and I nearly didn't buy it because the reviews were so negative on it, but. The best way I played it, to me, it reminded me of the Crash Bandicoot games because the camera. Where am I going? Because basically you have a fixed camera, so when you go back, the camera is always facing you. I think that was pretty cool. I actually enjoyed it more than I thought I would, and I would honestly go and buy it again because I wouldn't mind playing it from scratch. And it could be a cool one to play on the go as well. So yeah, I feel a bit sorry for the Xbox One because that was one of the games that was kind of exclusive, kind of like Cuphead, and now it's like, oh, it's on the Switch now. Well, the pause. I say Sony would be jealous, but I like Super Lucky Tail, but there are probably better games. Ooh, ooh. What else came? No, there's a few other small games. Okay, that's the one they haven't mentioned. Again, it's not surprising, but we're getting a new Marvel game, which is going to be exclusive. Which is going to be exclusive for the. Which is going to be exclusive for the Switch. Apparently, it's basically like a co-op beat 'em up. And again, I'm sure my brother's going to get that one. We can get our friends to play 4-player. I think it'd be a really good 4-player game. In fact, it's Switch. Well, supposedly it's going to be Switch exclusive. I think it's pretty cool. And of course, the big one. We had an announcement with another Smash character. Oh, I feel so stupid because I was literally telling everyone Banjo will not be in it. Get over it. So guess who they announced during the direct? Banjo. Flipping Banjo, Kazooie, and Kazooie are going to be playable in Smash Bros. You know what? I'm annoyed about it, but I'm happy at the same time. Because they're two characters that make sense in Smash Bros. And they'll be really unique. I mean, one thing I was kind of actually thought they might have announced was because it sounds like Microsoft are letting these games go on the Switch. You would have thought they would have let them give us the Rareware collection. That would have been awesome on the Switch. I thought, in fact, we've got Banjo and Smash Bros. Now, but yeah, overall. Oh, excuse me. I've got to say, this is my favourite course in Mario Kart 64. I'm so glad they remade it for Mario Kart 8. But yeah, there's not much to say. He looks really good, and I think he'll be a fun character to play as. And of course, they actually kept this classic model, not that abomination Xbox build a car thing. Ooh, got me an itch. Actually, I need to actually buy the character pack. Actually, see, I didn't really get it straight away because the Joker I just didn't care about. But with Banjo being here, I'll be like, oh, gotta get it now. But yeah, I honestly thought Microsoft would not allow Rare to put it in. But hey, they proved that. They proved me wrong. I nearly made a tweet on Twitter to say Keith Banjo's not going to be in it. I am so glad I didn't make that tweet. I would have looked like a right numpty. Got it finished today. And the other thing they announced was Breath of the Wild is getting a sequel. I'll be honest, I never played the Breath of the Wild one. It didn't. I was never the biggest Zelda fan anyway, and it's one of those games. Some people like it and some people don't like it. Oh, not really sure it needs a sequel in my opinion, but I can tell you my brother didn't really like Breath of the Wild that much, so yeah, I don't know. It's just like yay, and it didn't really. Oh. Ooh. But yeah, that was basically the direct. My brief opinion was what I really thought of it. Really, overall, I give it a 6.5 out of 10. There was some interesting stuff in there, but the problem was they didn't really show much of the gameplay of some of the new ones in there. One thing that they should have took out was the Resident Evil. That did not need to be there. Something like the Fire Emblem, they should have showed some actual gameplay. No, you know what they needed? A new Advance Wars. Whoa, whoa. No, 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 no! Oh, no, 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 no. Ah! In fact, also, I don't know if anyone heard the story yesterday. I forgot the person's name, but apparently this person's been leaking everything that's happened in E3, and apparently somehow has got all this information. Although apparently Nintendo, honestly, good on them. Honestly, basically got their lawyers involved. Basically, they know this person's name, full address, etc., and send them a cease and desist. Basically saying they cannot leak the information on Nintendo Direct. And thank you for doing that, Nintendo. Thank you. So I actually sent a tweet response saying, "Oh, so can you confirm if we're going to get Advance Wars Switch Mageddon?" Of course, they can't say anything because Nintendo put a cease and desist on them. Oh no, 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 no! Oh, oh, oh! Just overtaken. So yeah, I mean, there are some, yeah, like I said, I would have liked to have seen an Advance Wars come out. Of course, a new F-Zero game would have been fantastic. But yeah, they needed really. The problem is there wasn't really much. I wanted something new, first party wise, and they say they're working on stuff, but in fact, one thing I'm surprised they didn't mention, because they didn't really talk about Super Mario Maker, but then they already done a whole direct in it anyway. But if you remember from the direct, there was an extra section which oh, what was it? Yeah, so you have the Super Mario World. So yeah, you can make Super Mario 3D World levels, and I thought that was really cool. I honestly thought they were going to make Mamma Mia! I honestly thought they were going to make an announcement to say basically, oh, you can make your own Super Mario Land levels. Oh, that would have been awesome. But no. Oh, we didn't she notice today? But no, nothing about Super Mario. But yeah, nothing really extra about that. I'm surprised. That's definitely gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to trying to actually make some proper levels on that. Especially now you can do slopes. That was the most annoying thing about the first one. There was no slopes. I've got an itch today. Itch. Yeah, let me just check Nintendo Live just to see if I have missed anything. So I'm just reading this thing. Spyro's head is. That sounds like a clickbait title. Spyro's headed to Crash Team Racing. Oh, I might watch that later. Oh, it looks like we are getting Torna. I'm guessing Torna. Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. Oh, interesting. Anyway, I might leave that talk. Confirm that. Oh, that's pretty cool. But anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. Don't know why that. Oh, let's have a look. Just see if there's anything I missed. I'll finish this one off first. Well, since we're playing the Crash a racing game, yeah, Crash Nitro. I keep going Nitro Kart. Sorry, Crash Team Racing. Of course, is getting a remake and come out in 2 weeks' time. Oh, I always, honestly, as much as Mario Kart 64 is good, whoa, except for moments like that. whoa, yahoo! Crash Team Racing, in my opinion, was much better. I'm so looking forward to that one. Hopefully they don't screw it up, but I think they'll do a good job. Oh, I thought it was that beach. Oh, is this still the second lap? But yeah, I really love Crash Team Racing, so I'm so really looking forward to that. I even got the demo off as well, so that will be really cool. I could in theory maybe actually live stream actually. I might do that. No, out of the way, you stupid boulders. Yippee! So I'm trying to concentrate because it's quite a hard one. Whoa, ha. No. Whoa! I've just got to concentrate. Whee! Oh, I'm just having a look to see what's in there. Oh yeah, we're getting that Zelda spin-off, Cadence of Hyrule. Basically, apparently it's like a rhythm music game. I kind of want to play a demo of it though, just to make sure I do like it. I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, of course we're getting the Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening amiibo. It's funny because my mum's actually trying to collect all the amiibos, so which I think you kind of request doing. Ooh, a limited. Oh, that was what. Limited GBA 10 put all of them on. Oh yeah, because they showed the new trailer for the Mario Sonic and the Olympic Games Tokyo 2020. Apparently this one's actually made by Sega, so it should, in theory, be pretty good. From what they showed of the games, it looks pretty good, but I'll definitely be buying it. In fact, speaking of Japan, Super Mario Maker 2. Sorry, Super Mario 2 will let you play online friends after update. Ooh, I wonder why they're suddenly doing that now. But yeah, I think that's really all the free talk really. I will finish off the who should I be? Let's be Luigi. See if I can do the cup. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, shut up. Ugh. But overall, I think the direct was alright. There's some interesting stuff, but nothing really sort of. The more problem was with all the good stuff we already knew about. Nothing too much of a really shock, really. Oh well. Do 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 do. Hello.
Hello.
What are you up to?
Is there anything else happened?
There's some Crash Team Racing Nitro Fuel news. Do you remember the trophy girls from Crash Team Racing?
No.
No? Okay. Well, they're playable and so's Torna.
Who's Torna?
You know, the Crash's girlfriend from the first one.
Yeah.
Oh, you could be the baby T-Rex character. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Oh no, I think what it is, basically no, sorry, yeah, Torna's playable, but I think there's skin swaps. I think, which would make sense. And yeah, you could. Sorry. No, actually, no. Sorry, they are separate characters. Yeah. So you got Torna, the trophy girls from. You could be the baby T-Rex character, baby Crash, and baby Coco. Because we need more baby characters. Damn it. Yeah. And Spyro.
Is there a baby Cortex?
Nope, just baby Crash and baby Coco.
Even though baby Cortex was actually in the third game?
Yeah. And Spyro, of course, is going to be playable as well. I think they're unlockable characters anyway. It comes up. Yeah, I'm present the game. Oh, I don't know, actually, before I get excited, are they playable? Spyro's coming to Switch. There might be some confirmed. No, it does say characters, so yeah. And Spyro's going to play. Well, that's kind of obvious as well, so. There's a video, I haven't watched it yet, but yeah. So basically, we've got some more characters to unlock. Basically, it sounds like there's going to be some. Basically, it looks like some new Grand Prix levels, which is pretty cool.
I saw that a link from eBay.
What did you think?
I thought it looked pretty cool actually. At least it is different.
Trying to think anything else did come out. Oh, more. You can pre-order more amiibos if you saw that.
What, on Nintendo store?
Oh no. Oh, the dates when you can pre-order them.
That's probably for America, isn't it?
Yeah, it might be the same time. 20th September, Snake, Ivysaur, and Squirtle.
Yeah,
November.
they're getting Snake and Simon, so, and Isabel.
Oh, okay. So.
We get them at different times, so.
Oh, okay. The Incineroar one looks pretty cool.
Which one?
Incineroar.
Incineroar.
You know, your favourite Pokemon.
Yeah.
I did watch a bit of the marble one on the tree house.
Yeah, I look pretty cool actually in the trailer.
It'll be it'll be a game Chris will probably play, won't he?
Yeah.
And John as well. So that'll be pretty good four-player, that one. Trying to see. Oh, the Panzer Dragoon. Yes, it's a remake.
Of the first one.
Yeah, the remake of the first one. There's a limited.
Is there a Switch exclusive?
I don't know. Just checking the news. I reckon it'll be what's the term? It'll be on the Switch first, but then it'll later on be then go on to the
Exclusive
um, but yeah. Oh, there's also going to be a collection edition for the Zelda's Awakening.
What you getting that?
Um,
The amiibo.
the limited edition will be available on the 20th September and includes the Game Boy themed steelbook. That's not very exciting.
What annoys me about the steelbooks is they give you the game in the box and then the steelbook separate, so you've got two boxes.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, did you see my Smash Bros. Steelbook?
What do you mean? Did I see it?
When you have Let's Go.
I don't remember seeing it.
No, it's my steelbook's upstairs.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought you said you lost it or something. Oh, okay. Other than that, trying to think. Oh yeah, one thing that I'm a bit concerned. You know, the Luigi's Mansion 3 game. And you know Luigi. It sounds like you have to use him during one player. I'm just a bit worried that might get a bit in the way. I don't know. Well, but I was watching a bit on the Treehouse. There's one bit where where only Luigi has to go over some pipes. So he's going to be useful. I don't know. The only other concern is hopefully you can use the Pro Controller, not just the Joy-Con, because that's going to be fun trying to use that. Or do you think it'll be fine? With one Joy-Con? Won't that be a bit awkward? Yeah, unless it's one of those games where you where it's in co-op, you both have to use single Joy-Cons. Like what was that game Blaster Master did? But hopefully that won't be the case. Yeah, that's one I'm a bit worried about. But I don't know. We'll see. Other than that, yeah, Pokemon's going to be there. But is it actually coming out this year? The Pokemon one? Oh yeah, it was November. So, oh. I'm trying to think. Yeah. Yeah. But it is a Switch exclusive. We've got Link's Awakening for September. Oh, I had a look at the price of this collection. The Mana one's 30 quid. Yeah, that's the collection. No, 30 quid. Yeah, for like three retro games. They can stuff it. Yeah. Unless I'm wrong, I'm sure there's only 3 games on there, compared to Contra, which is 15 quid, but has like 10 games. Oh, okay. So you said it might be worth putting on hold, waiting for that then? Hmm. Well, you played Metal Slug. It's kind of like that. If you like the Metal Slug series, you'll like the Contra series. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, we can go halves if you want. Excuse me. I mean, I didn't really like the Super NES one that much, but I really like. Excuse me, that went down wrong. But I really like the Mega Drive one.
I think the problem with the
Yeah, that's.
which was essentially their biggest one, and Link's Awakening.
Wait, see, actually, you know the problem with the mention the Fire Emblem? Yeah, would you have known it was a turn-based strategy game? Well, they're saying that. Isn't there another turn-based strategy game coming out? So I forgot it was based on the Netflix series. I've never seen the series, but it reminded me a bit of Final Fantasy Tactics. That's what I thought, but it might be pretty good, that one. Or I guess a bit of Fire Emblem as well. But again, it didn't really explain much. So, but yeah, yeah. Actually, you know what they haven't met? I'm surprised they didn't mention anything about Metroid. True. I guess if it's. I guess if they. That actually, I forgot about Bayonetta 3. No. The weirdest one was that Mafia one. They didn't show anything. It's just like they had a guy, like what was it? 60s gangster guy and woman. They were shooting stuff. Showed 5 seconds of gameplay. That was it. So yeah. So I have to check if they're showing anything on. Do you know what they're showing on the Treehouse Direct? I don't know. I was watching it, then I stopped. Oh, okay. Oh, you saw you're driving. Sorry. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah. Just doing a bit of tidying up. Yeah. I thought they could have shown more off, to be honest, but. Oh, okay. To be fair, the Marvel one wasn't that bad to watch, actually. But yeah. Yeah.
Also, Animal Crossing seems to be sort of an island as opposed to a village. So you get a little tent to start with.
Yeah.
And if you get a mobile phone and you got a crafting system to craft new items instead of buying them,
Oh, okay.
which I guess is quite cool. And there's like in-game achievements basically as well.
Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. I'm trying to. I mean, they showed off a bit of what was it? Oh, the Mario and Sonic at the Olympics Games. Well, what's interesting isn't Sega actually making it themselves. Good question. Not Sega. All I know is apparently Sega themselves are actually making the game instead of just licensing the characters. Unless I'm mistaken on that part. Perhaps they did, or perhaps I just misread that fact. I'm sure it was Sonic Stadium. Someone mentioned the fact, Sega themselves were actually making it and not just giving it off to a different developer. I mean, what would have been nice if they said there was like a story mode, but we'll see.
There's a bit in the trailer where they were running and then it went on TikTok.
Oh, okay.
Did you see that?
Unfortunately, well, when I was watching it, because I was impatient waiting for a decent copy, I was watching someone else's stream, Engadget they were called. So they were, to be fair, they didn't talk that much. So so I wasn't really watching the best quality one either. So I probably didn't notice. But at least it sounds like you can pitch anyone against each other. So did you see Tails beating up Peach? So there's that. I mean, I'll probably definitely get it anyway. or what we should do is when we go to Japan, we should buy a copy then. Ooh. But yeah, it was kind of average, as you said. Oh, you know what they did? Yeah, where are the Switch ports? I'm sorry, not Switch ports. Where are the Wii U ports? So you're saying you wouldn't want Super Mario 3D World on the Switch? Fair enough. Fair enough. So yeah, to give them fair, there are no the Wii U ports this time. As I said, they just didn't show enough gameplay. I still can't believe the Fire Emblem one. Hey, here's a little opening. It's like, well, what's this game about? Problem is, if they're working on that mobile game, do you really think they're going to focus on doing that? Oh, okay, fair enough. Oh, did you read yesterday about that person on Twitter? Well, apparently apparently the person who was doing it was actually giving correct information as what's happening. But of course Nintendo got involved and got their lawyers to basically say they know this person's name and address, and that if they were to basically cease and desist any information they were going to leak. And then if they do, they would basically get sued. It was funny. I did send a Twitter I basically responded to it saying, "So can you confirm if Advance Wars Switch Brigade is going to be released?" And the person was so rude they didn't respond. I know. They could have denied it. What would Nintendo done? Sue them? So yeah, no Advance Wars, no F-Zero. The thing is though, it could come back because you know the Fast RMX series. Hello? They could just get them to make it. That's all I need to do. But yeah, F-Zero's dead. It lives on in Smash Bros. Well, again, this is what I don't know if I mentioned it before. I thought they were going to announce the Rare Replay on the Switch. That would have been cool, because the fact that they're letting Banjo in. I don't think they're going to make a new Banjo though, but you never know. To be fair, at least he was an N64 character. Sorta. And to be fair, at least his moveset's going to be interesting. Unlike what was the character called again? The hero. What kind of, you're telling me this hero has no name? You know, another sword character. Uh, 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 which one? Did it get leaked? Hmm. True. I'll be honest, I didn't think it would happen just because I didn't think Microsoft would let them, but again, it's not really their property, and Microsoft would just be like, yeah, whatever. Yeah. 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 Let's be honest, it's not. I don't know. Let's be honest. I don't think we're going to get a new Banjo game out of it, though. I could be wrong. I would love to be proven wrong, but fortunately, Rare are not the same people as they were back when they made games. Unfortunately, but although saying that, though, if Battletoads can come back. I did like the trailer though, using the Duck Hunt duo. Yeah. Oh, okay. You know, chilling. or no, oh, okay. See, yeah. Well, to be fair, they did redesign Donkey Kong, so it has a bit of Rare flair to it. See what I did there? that wasn't me thinking it, just literally came out. But yeah, but honestly, the two things I thought they were going to announce was Rare Replay for the Switch and an extra mode for the Mario Maker. Yeah. But again, that wasn't a Microsoft property. I just presume Microsoft snagged the sort of exclusive rights to it. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That's weird then. It's like maybe what Microsoft are hoping is they're going to allow Mario to be on an Xbox console. I don't know, unless they get a profit for any Switch game they sell, but yeah, but it's weird. It is odd, but or maybe Microsoft just realised they're not doing well, and hopefully this might get a boost. Yeah. I'll be surprised if Super Lucky Tail does get a bit more popular though, because I know you watched the review on your phone and the guy was literally bashing the poor game. But then I don't think it helped. It got released at the same time as Mario Odyssey, so it's like, well, of course people are gonna go and get Mario Odyssey, and of course Mario Odyssey is gonna be better. Yeah. Well, I'm looking forward to the Crash Nitro Kart. Not sorry, whatever it's called. Crash Team Racing. I just hope they don't screw the controls up. That's the only thing I'm worried about. Could, but although from what I've seen people play the, well, from what I've seen people playing in the demos, people have said it's pretty good. So the fact they are giving us all the extra content as well. I need to watch that Contra trailer again. I must have missed. I don't know how I missed that while watching it.
It's a full-player 3D shooter, and I think it didn't say it was Contra to begin with, but when it showed you the 3D things, it looks like the hard forms, which was the 3D one on the PS1.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And then we gave Contra 5, and then it wasn't Contra.
Interesting. Arthur. It's like woo. Oh, good time. Let me Google it. So, what was it called? The Switch Contra Anniversary Physical. Oh, German retail list Contra physical release for Nintendo Switch. But this is the thing though, they could be talking about this new one, not the collection though.
This is true.
I bet that's what they're referring to. Ah. Oh well, but like I said, we can go halves in it anyway. At the weekend if you want.
Keep with the retro theme.
Yeah. The thing is, what I like about the Mega Drive one is that there's like 4 different characters, but they each had their what's the word? Abilities. Sorry. And I like the music for it as well. And it's on the Mega Drive. Okay. Trying to think. Just before you go, so I'm seeing you from. I'll just head straight to yours Friday then.
Yeah, that's the fun.
Yeah, not a problem. Okay. I'll see. Yeah, I'll see you Friday. Bye bye. Right, how long have I been streaming for? Oh, well, okay, it's not too bad actually, not too bad. Yeah, okay, so that was my brother just ringing up for about. I think he had band practice, so he was just heading back. Wanted to talk about the E3 on the live stream. Actually, I'll be interested. That actually did pick up. Actually, it might not have done. I've got a new subscriber. Woo! Neat. I should stop looking at my phone. Ah. Oh, okay. Oh, it's the time. I should be stopped now, honestly. Where's the resume button? Fair. I'm just going to do a quick time trial. I'll just do a quick time trial, and I just briefly did talk about the. I was going to talk about full-time Rambi. I don't know what the difference is. I think that was just you. Oh, data. Okay. I was like, I thought she was saying "get lady." No, it's "get ready." She just says it really stupidly. Which one to do? I talk about stuff. So the Mario Circuit one. But yeah, basically as I was talking over the weekend, basically, for my brother's 30th birthday next year, we were going to go to Japan, which is, yes, the next September. Woo! The problem was it's trying to find a fourth person, but basically trying to find a fourth person to go. So basically we spoke to my dad, and he's very keen on going actually. So basically me, my dad, my brother, and his wife. So that should be really, really, really cool. Thing is, I've now got to save up money to go, which I've been doing anyway. But the fact I know, excuse me, itch. But the fact I know I'm definitely actually going now was really cool. I'm not doing very well. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Of course, speaking of the retro games, I had a quick look actually, because the two states we're going to visit is Osaka and Tokyo, and there's apparently 4 retro shops in Osaka and 4 in Tokyo, so there's plenty of choice. So that would definitely be fun to pick up. Not pick up, sorry, go and pick up some games from there. But again, I need to save up money. Whee! So yeah, just a quick little announcement on that one. Woohoo! Ah. Goal! Shot! Excuse me. Oh, didn't do particularly too well. Don't really try. Okay, I wanna quit. I wanna quit. I wanna quit. I think that's changed character, of course. Okay, well, I think that's going to be enough me talking about E3. Basically, I've got now to sort my floor out because it's a bit messy at the moment. Honestly, it was the time. Might be late night actually. Okay, well, anyway, I've got to get going. And I'll see you another live stream. Oh, I will briefly mention, I'm going to set this up, a live stream up properly. Because this weekend I'm going to Retro Revival in Wolverhampton. Knowing me, I'll probably be buying some stuff. So, and of course, if possible, I'll come back and I'll test it on, because I've got the day off Monday. So during that, I will probably live stream the testing the games to make sure they work. So I'll definitely try and set the live stream up so it's prepared where it's going to be. So, but yeah, that'll probably be the next live stream I'm trying to do. But overall, I think that's it really. Take care, good night, and have a good E3.